Now, jobs have emerged as one of the biggest issues in this election of Bihar. The migrant crisis, with a lot of migrant laborers coming back to Bihar, created a big challenge for the government to create employment opportunities for them in the state. Many of them not wanting to go back to where they have come from in other states of the country. With now certain green shoots of the economy clearly visible, can this reverse migration be now reversed? Take a look.
Marketplaces are buzzing. Machines are humming. Signs of revival from a crippling recession.
The green shoots of recovery are visible. Some indicators: one, the PMI numbers are highest ever. Two, GST collections have crossed the 1 lakh crore mark. We also understand and very clear that should the need arise, the government is open to looking at additional demand stimulus on top of what they have already announced, and the issue is only a matter of timing.
Green shoots are in sight across sectors. The automobile industry is back in high gear. Several companies have reported encouraging numbers. Data from other indicators suggest the economy may be healing faster from the COVID shock than expected. The momentum, if sustained, may help reverse the hardships the virus lockdown induced.
With the economic activities picking up and jobs in urban India opening gradually, workers working in India's massively unorganized sector are back in employment. Those who are back home are very hopeful they will get back on their feet very soon.
Dilip was a school bus driver for 2 decades in Delhi. At his village in Bihar's Begusarai, he is waiting for the campus to reopen so he can return.
अब जाने को मिलेगा क्यों? जब काम ही नहीं तो क्या करेंगे जाके? काम भी तो होना चाहिए ना।
तो यहाँ फिर कैसे काम चल रहा है?
यहाँ जैसे तैसे है, कुछ जो भी है बना के जैसे तैसे गुजारा कर रहे हैं।
The center has consistently boosted budget allocations and enrollments under its flagship rural employment scheme for states like Bihar. But the rural workforce urges greater coordination with states in order to achieve better results.
दुर्भाग्य की बात है कि यहाँ पर जो मैनेजमेंट की और जो संवेदकों की है जो कि इसे नापाक गठबंधन है, यहाँ के लोगों को इतना शोषण किया जाता है। वंचित लोगों का था, यहाँ पर सरकार की घोषणा थी कि जितने आएंगे बाहर से माइग्रेंट लेबर उन सबको रोजगार दी जाएगी, लेकिन उनको मजबूर होना पड़ा। यहाँ से अधिकांश लोग यहाँ से बिहार से पलायन फिर उन्हें करना पड़ा कि भूखे मर तो नहीं सकते थे।
Definite signs of life emerging in some key pockets of the economy. Some others wait to be lifted out of the deep freeze, especially in rural India.
It's a tale of failing promises and falling hopes for these migrant laborers. A large section of them is going back to the cities in search of better livelihoods. No wonder unemployment is a big poll plank of the opposition parties in this election. With camera person Pawan Kumar, this is Anand Patel from Begusarai for India Today.
All right, let me now go across to Javed Ansari, who is with us on the broadcast. Javed, this election has also been an election of extraordinary economic distress. I mean, the scenes are still fresh of workers, migrant workers, walking back thousands of kilometers to reach back Bihar. Is that one potential issue which can cut across caste and religious divide? Or do you see at the end voters falling back to their caste preferences before they cast the vote this time?
Look, this is a very significant election. This is the first election in COVID times, and this is the first elections since the economy began tanking. We will know now, and this is also a test, because we will know now whether bread and butter issues come first or whether caste and religious affiliations come. Bihar, the unemployment rate in Bihar is at 46%, 20% higher than the rest of the country. Bihar has always been economically backward. Things haven't been good for as long as I can remember. But this time it's worse off, and therefore this will also provide an insight into whether bread and butter issues can triumph over caste and religious affiliations. And if indeed they do, then perhaps this will be a template for the opposition to try and implement at the center as well, at the national level. Because right now, Mr. Modi appears unbeatable, impregnable, and because every time they get involved in this narrative of nationalism, of Ayodhya, of 370, which Tejaswi Yadav and the Mahagathbandhan have very carefully, very strictly not allowed themselves to get involved in. So if at the national level also the opposition can focus on bread and butter issues, perhaps they would stand a much better chance than they normally do, talking of Rafale and all the other things.
So important as Javed is saying, that this could possibly set a template for the opposition in the future wars or the future electoral battles across, especially in states where there is a direct contest between the BJP and the opposition parties. Whether the voters on 10th, and of course we'll know the trends in this exit poll that we are going to bring you at 6 p.m. as well, whether the voters have decided to this time rise above caste, rise above other issues, and have voted on the issues of joblessness, employment, education. That is going to be a very significant shift even in the politics of Bihar as well.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.